What's up, guys? Today we are going to be working on a forgotten toy inside of Big's garage. So in my recent video you had seen that I have the drift quad just running and driving. It's on the ground, it's off the stand. That's the biggest thing. It was just taking up space. It was hard to lug that stand around. This thing's fun to ride anyways. I've cruised on it a couple times. Starts up pretty quick. All right. After a couple gas squeezes, she'll fire right up first try. But anyways, this is mint. That's getting there. Ricky's quad needs a CDI box yet, but I have no control over that. That's at Rick's speed. He's got other shit going on right now, so that's probably the last fucking thing on his mind. But looks really nice sitting next to mine, so looks cool in the lineup. Let's get this Doodle Bug up here so I'm not hunched over this entire time. I'm not sure how that's gonna sit up there. Maybe we'll have to weld something on here. We got this here, so we can make it happen no matter what. Alright, well, sat up there okay, I guess. This is the side we need to work on anyways. This is the side that the spark plug is going into. I know nothing about these. I worked on one in high school, really long time ago, and when I say that, I mean like an engine this style with like the spark plug head coil wire going inside of here. We got to take this apart and see what's going on. It just lost spark. Like, to recap what was going on, I was just riding it, and we were coming around this side of the shop, and there's a little jump we made, a little piece of wood with a log, and I jumped it. The second I landed, this thing choked out and just shut off. And that was the last of the Doodle Bug. So, not sure what the scoop was on that, but we're gonna find out. Hopefully the rewind doesn't get all crazy when I pop this up. I know that right before I had Right before all of this nonsense happened, I'm pretty sure that this fell apart on me. Like the rope ripped out or something. I'm not sure. What do we even got going on here? How do we get this off now? More bolts? Unreal. Not surprised. Yeah, one snaked in at the top. Don't tell me you want me to take the gas tank off. Stop talking to me like that. Better not talk dirty to me like that, because I don't want to hear it. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Nothing can just be straightforward and easy. Like, come on, boys. You know that. Well, this bolt's definitely got to come out all the way. Which looks like a cheeky little 8mm. I don't know how exciting this video is going to be, boys, but I don't want the Doodle Bug to be randomly running and have somebody that watches the channel all the time, because you may not be an all-the-time viewer. You might be a stopper-buyer viewer. If you're an all-the-time viewer, you'd be like, well, why does the Doodle Bug run? What'd you do? Well, here we are. I want to show you. We're dropping nuts already. All right. Gas tank tipped up. We can get at that bolt now. probably gas still in the tank, I wouldn't doubt it. Brand new carb we put on this thing like 4 times. Please show me something hiding underneath this fucking pan. Show me something. Alright. Well, that's honestly what I expected to see. Not really, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I knew I was looking for this, but I didn't know it was going to be under here. Everything looks very rusty. Get this thing out of here. Check her out. Maybe it's just rusty, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Old girl is crusty. Look at that. Maybe this has something to do with it. That's all rusty. This whole fucking... The whole flywheel is rusty. All rusty, all the way around. Coil, rusty. So, I don't know. Maybe we just try to clean that up and put it back. Shoot for the best. I don't know. I don't want to move anything right now. I think that would be the easiest solution right now. So that's probably going to be the route we're going to go, is just try to clean this up and put this all back together and just see what we get. Sound like a plan, Stan? I think it does. We have our handy dandy wire brushes, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm not going to bore you guys with me doing that, but I'm going to go ahead and wire wheel around this thing. I'm not going to take any metal off. I'm just trying to get that coating of rust off because maybe it's not making contact. I don't know, boys. This thing's so simple that it's got to be something stupid like that. The ground's fine. There's not much more to these engines. There's only this. Spark plug wire, ground, and this goes to the coil. Like, that's it. Gotta be that simple, boys. Okay, so we're back. I have cleaned the coil. I have cleaned the flywheel. I made sure to put it right back where it was. I checked. I mean, somebody that knows what's going on is probably giggling at me. And I could even be wrong. I don't know. I just did like 5 minutes of Google searching. Even though I said I wasn't going to, I was just curious before I put all this shit back together. I didn't want to put the cap back on and then be like, God damn it, Biggie. But anyways, so it pretty much comes down to, I think, setting the timing is how far this actually is from the flywheel. So I really just went off of my better judgment. I could see like a faded ring. I was gonna go off the back, but I could see it on the front. I just kind of held it where the screw was and screwed it down. It looked to be about very similar. Nothing's touching, so I'll call that a dub. This doesn't even, my little gauges don't go small enough. I don't want to make it that big because judging by how the faded bolt mark looked, this would have been too big. So now I'm gonna put all this crap back together and I guess try to start it and see what it does. Alright, boys. If she pops, it'll be a really short video, but it'll be cool. Okay, so we pulled the spark plug out. We just cleaned it up. Just took the ground off. Looks completely fine. So I guess we're gonna just try to see if this thing has spark. I don't know why it has an E3 spark plug in it. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Oh yeah, there's definitely spark, boys. So we got spark back. Just why doesn't it start? Maybe we give it a little motivation. You see, boys, this right here is what I like to call motivation. Give her a little motivation down the hole. Screw the old plug back in. She's gotta pop. It's gotta pop. It's gotta start. I know it has a bad clutch. Once it starts up, it's probably gonna be all. You want me to run that back one more time? That's literally the noise it makes. But anyways, okay. So let's try to get this thing to pop. This thing needs to start. I need to hear the Doodle Bug run. Hey! The Doodle! Come on, baby! Come on! Come to Poppy! Give her a little. There is indeed spark and this thing still doesn't start. They always say that if you buy aftermarket carburetors that those are literally cancer for this thing. Any small engine ever, if you buy a shit fucking carb off of Amazon, they always say to just take the parts and use your same housing and yada yada yada. Like, I didn't do any of that crap. Doesn't make any sense. Super frustrated. I need a drink or something. Alright, boys. I had to humor my dad. The only thing I can think of, E3 spark plug, fucking junk. That sounded crazy when it hit the ground. Anyways, we got a different one. NGK all day, baby. That's how we do this. It's usually all I ever run is NGKs. I have no idea how an E3 spark plug ended up in here. I'm sure at one point I was like, oh yeah, fucking E3 spark plug, those are great. No, those are junk. And we know that. Alright. Here we go again, I guess. Give her a little gas, maybe? Oh! What incarnation, boy? There is no way! There is no way! Absolutely garbage! Not a chance. I don't even know what to think right now. I'm happy, I can tell you that. She seems a little boggy, but I'm kind of nervous to turn the choke off. Hey, it running in the first place is literally a big win, so it's hard to argue with that. So that's all I got to say. Listen to her rip now, boys. Filter on right going. Come on! You gotta wait for the fucker to boost up. Boost loading! Now that is a great way to end the video, boys. That was a fun ride and an emotional ride. Wow, am I happy that this runs again. Hold on, boys, let me, it deserves it. Look at the fleet. Look at them. Love it. Absolutely love it. Well, you guys, I'm just trying to relax for right now. That was ridiculous. So, if you guys made it this far, thank you. I'll say it again if I didn't say it in my other videos. 1,000 subscribers, you guys. That shit is insane. We're killing it. Everybody always asks me if I make money off of YouTube yet. No, I do not. We need you guys to watch my videos more, but I also need myself to make more videos. Helps a lot when you guys make it all the way to the end of a video, because eventually, when I do start getting paid from YouTube, that's where the money's gonna come from, is my watch hours. So, everybody always asks that, I figured I'd go over it. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and as always, have a nice night.